Hey guys, Sarcastic here, and before this video starts, I want to make a real quick announcement slash notice. Silence's mic during this part of the VN Lucid9 is hard to hear at times because of I think it's the ambience or the sound effects, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy this part regardless, and I'll see you all next time. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Science Tiger here, and today I'm gonna be reading a visual novel with the Silencer, and this is Lucid9. Silencer, can you tell me who made this nice anime? This you know what I mean.
The beautiful minds behind Sekai and Sekai Project, who have done such great visual novels in the past. Let me look up a few that they got. This is they have The Fruit of Grisaia, Clanad, the original Clanad visual novel, and they also do all the Sakura games, so that's fun.
So everybody, do not hit me up for something. Joking. I don't know.
No.
Please don't. Anyway,
And
guys.
they also did double on G-string.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this, leave a like, comment, and and subscribe, because you never know what I'll do next. Silencer's usually with me for anime stuff, so this should be fun. Anyway,
This is gonna be a blast. I've played a little bit of this visual novel. I got only so far into it, and I'm curious to know what happens next. So I won't want to spoil anything of you that I already know, but I probably already forgot it because it's been so long since I've played it.
Yep, this will be my first time basically reading this. So let's get this going. Hope you guys enjoy it.
And shocker, Cyan is actually going to I don't know, act with the characters. She's not just going to read them shallowly like she did with Yanderella.
Oh, trust me, that was really hard to do.
Alright, here we go. I step back and examine my masterpiece.
Wait, how do I continue?
You just click.
Okay.
Perfect. My favorite color.
Is it pink?
No, it's not pink, it's rose.
Okay.
I've always loved red. It's different. Brilliant, vibrant, unusual. A happy anomaly.
It's also a nice shade.
Just like me.
Like how you did.
Red isn't much for nature. Really only shows up in autumn. And even then, it's a dreary dust or a nauseating cherry.
I like cherries. Delicious.
And we just can't have that. Not when it deserves so much more. A whispering breeze filters through my thoughts, brushing against my skin with icy fingers. I allow myself a moment to pause, to relish, to admire, to welcome the fresh scent of freedom.
What does freedom actually smell like? Is it pine scent?
I don't know, ask the anime gods.
Alrighty, I will.
This is what I live for. When I open my eyes, I spot a frail leaf dancing upon the backbone of the passing wind, afflicting the world with its appalling shade of asparagus. I pluck it from its branch with the edges of my stained fingernails.
Oh, what does asparagus look like? We'll Google that shortly, folks.
Disgusting. How anyone could enjoy this color eludes me. A soft groan redirects my attention to my waiting masterpiece. It's lovely, really. Spread across the ground, face contorted with fear, twitching cold fingers, clutching at empty air. Not my best work, unfortunately. The canvas died much quicker than I had originally expected, even when I tried to carve a bit slower. Well, no matter. Today, It shall be a palette for my paint.
And what is this painting?
I make quick work of my new palette's chest, ignoring the twitching of post-mortem reflexes from its mutilated kneecaps. Sweet color of red, true crimson, pure scarlet, slings down its pallid abdomen, licking at the blossoming turf below. I dip my finger into the settling pool of blood. It's warm, sticky, like syrup or settling gelatin. The sweet scent wafts to my nostrils.
How does that smell? Nice.
Ah, it smells of iron, of rust, of all things sharp and beautiful.
It's getting creepy.
Now, a new canvas. I check my surroundings, evaluating the surfaces and textures and sizes of and shapes of every object in sight. None are quite so satisfactory as human skin with its elasticity, its porous absorption, its innately warm tint. But a substitute is required, so a substitute I must find. Presently, I realize that I'm still holding that eyesore of a leaf in my hand. Well, I suppose it will have to do. In one bold fluid stroke, I swipe my paint across the leaf, the very essence of Van Gogh himself. Ah, yes, dear Vincent, the man who cut off his own ear to send a message when words just didn't suffice. I always admired his style. I take a moment to appreciate the leaf's newfound radiance before searching for display. Something like this deserves to be exhibited. I hang my canvas back on its branch. That's better. If only there was more of this color in the world.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Go to your local Home Depot.
The unexpected interlude of my phone drives me out of my thoughts. The irritating thing just loves to ruin my content.
Awesome. Jesus. Yes.
Is it done?
You're always in such a rush.
I think we might have this reversed.
Yeah, we will have. Yes, we do have this reverse. This thinking ringtone just got me.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Well.
Yes, it's done. I was having a moment.
There's more where that came from.
You interrupted me.
You're the one who wanted to know when it was finished.
A thrill leaps through my veins as my lips pull into a tenuous smile. Well, is it?
Same time, same place as usual. You know the drill.
I nearly clap my hands, but master myself for one final word. Understood. I cut the transmission and eagerly withdraw a small bottle from within my jacket. Only one pill left, but no matter. I'll be getting more soon enough. I pop the final capsule into my mouth, puncturing its skin with my teeth and rolling the bitter gel over my tongue. Now this is life. The wave of euphoria sweeps through me. I turn from my handiwork, strolling out from the meadow.
Is your mic cutting out for you, or?
No.
Okay, I was just checking because that's something going on for me for a minute.
Today's fun is over, but tomorrow will hold just as many pleasures.
Ma?
That's
Yama
you.
Ishimoto.
Huh? I sluggishly pull my head upward, fixing my eyes on the woman at the front of the classroom.
I gotta see what kind of character she is so I can actually get a voice for this person. Let me
I'll
think.
see you in a second.
Are you even listening?
I hide an instinctive smirk. Technically, no. I've always found napping more appealing than relearning history that's been drilled into me since age 6. Not that I can actually say that. In all honesty, this teacher doesn't deserve that kind of callous response. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Summarize the whole section we've been reviewing.
I glance at the touchscreen board mounted behind the teacher, quickly skimming over the graphics and typography hovering on its surface. History of Isamu, our glorious metropolis, beginning 2000 AD. Easy. Life was really boring for a while. We weren't in debt, weren't at war, and we're basically doing nothing interesting. The teacher's lips purse into a thin line as the classroom erupts into snickers. I feel the slightest tinge of regret and rain in my sarcasm. Then in 2007, America entered a debt crisis that caused a worldwide financial crash. Japan was one of the countries most affected by this, well, second to China.
And why might that be?
Because we were dumb about who we partnered with.
I actually like this character. He is very sarcastic.
She taps her fingers impatiently on her desk, her eyes narrowing into slits. Well, she asked me to summarize the chapter. She didn't ask me how.
That is true.
Anyway, our glorious government didn't handle the situation so hot, so we had a lovely depression with all-time highs of unemployment and crime. Good effort. Gold star. The teacher waves her hands as the class roars with laughter.
Can I laugh too?
No.
Right. That's enough. I'll be needing to talk with you after class about your attitude, young man.
In other news, grass is green.
Elizabeth, perhaps you can salvage this explanation.
That'll be you.
She'd assume that a girl.
No.
Aw, that's so pretty chick.
It'll be soon.
Oy.
She gestures a few seats to my right where my lavender-haired classmate sits, her spine straight as a ruler. I feel a curdle of distaste in the pit of my stomach as I lounge against my chair.
And how do you lounge in your jail?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Of course, Elizabeth Oshiro, class valedictorian, school poster child, and the area's golden girl. Nap time.
Can I have some? I want a nap.
I settle my head in my arms as Elizabeth leaps to her feet, smiling warmly.
She looks.
Stuck up.
Yeah. Okay, what does a stuck-up girl sound like?
I don't know. This is supposed to be your area of expertise.
I don't know all that. What's your name? Child?
It does.
Certainly. During this time, Japan fell into chaos. Public demonstrations, often violent, occurred almost every day. Furthermore, political scandals regarding the national government kept spreading. I read that too quick.
The teacher relaxes at Elizabeth's textbook reaction. She even shoots a quick glare in my direction, as if to say, "See, why can't you be like Elizabeth?"
Well, why can't you?
Because I'm me.
True.
That's why.
Eventually, local political powers became more effective than the centralized administration. Hence why Isamu? Guys, you can read the caption there. Operates as smoothly as it does. Yes, thanks to the Perfectly done, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth smiles primly and settles back into her seat, fixing her eyes on me with challenging disapproval.
Or, I'm actually writing this down. That's approval eyes. Looking at you. Okay.
I only shrug my shoulders, sending her easy smirk. Ooh, beautiful and brainy. She might be worthy enough to make my list.
Oh, Jesus. I sense creepy skulker alert from 20 minutes ago.
I glanced to my left just in time to catch another classmate. Yahiko Ikari, winking conspicuously at Elizabeth. She clearly ignores him.
Hey, that guy looks like a certain anime character, which I'm not gonna say right now.
Shut up. Shut up. Well, that's Yahiko for you. I can't remember a day when he hasn't tried to flirt with some girl or another. Nor can I remember a day where he wasn't flat out rejected.
Oh, we can't have the... Okay.
No. Technically, he's my former roommate, which makes him my friend of 2 years. How close of a friend? Well, that's up for debate.
No, that'll be a better debate than we saw on Monday.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh, she managed to deflect my charms.
How cool are you, sir?
I wonder how. Me too! No one can resist the Yahiko Ikari.
Yahiko!
Yahiko clamps his mouth shut at the teacher's strident command. She leans heavily against her desk, massaging her temples with her fingers.
Alright, class. Thanks to Elizabeth, we see where we come from. I'm sure you're all wondering what the point of this history recap was. Wow.
Not really, no.
I too am massaging the front of my head at this point with this anime this given time. We must study the past to understand the future. As such, it's imperative that the next topic be taken seriously. So, where do you all see yourself 10 years from now? I see myself having a drink.
I'm barely able to stifle a snort. It's only, what, the second day of school? Sure, this is a third-year class. Sure, we're preparing for college entrance exams. Does that mean we have to know exactly what we want to do for the rest of our lives?
I mean, I don't.
Nor do I. The teacher pointedly looks at me, a hard glint in her eye.
Well, I know what this guy's gonna be. Yama Ishimoto? Perhaps you'd like to get us started.
I'm tempted to say, no, thank you, but that'd be pretty rude. I'll manage my parents' restaurant, I guess. The teacher's lips tighten ever so slightly. I know what she's thinking.
I don't know what she's thinking.
No passion, no ambition. He'll be a failure, this one. It'll pay the bills. What more can I ask for? True. Really, dude? Out of anything you could have picked, you picked a restaurant manager? Well, what would you suggest? Add a bunch more, dude. Like women and cars.
Okay, so I have a certain idea, but I'm not gonna say it in this video, so we'll wait till after.
And he criticizes me for a lack of imagination. Come on, it's 10 years. Anything can happen.
Like an earthquake.
And death. The teacher shoots him a disapproving glare as his voice raises dramatically in volume.
Ah, Yahiko, thank you for volunteering. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Yahiko beams, and I feel a sudden sense of dread. Here goes this dream, the one that I've heard no less than 200 times before.
I am gonna get some popcorn and probably read a book while I hear this.
Same. Well, Teach, I see myself with a Ferrari F500 under one arm, a Lamborghini Aventador 704. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Under the other, and a lot of beautiful women in between fighting for the honorable privilege of my children.
What? Oh. I understand the two-car thing.
Self-centered. Self-centered.
I know. I mean, I
Keep
understand
reading.
Oh. Okay.
Keep going. The class stares at him. Ah, heck, let's have some fun. I whisper to him, what about the mansion? Right. Take all that and put it in front of a 20,000 square foot mansion attended to by a staff of 1,000 maids. This is anime.
I know this is anime.
And where is it located? Oh, it's in the Caribbean, on an island. A man-made island specifically constructed just for me with my name laser engraved into the hills, so that every plane that flies by see that it belongs to.
That's quite enough, Yahiko. Thank you for your input.
Clearly she doesn't believe in his dream. Actually, I don't think anyone except Yahiko believes in his dream.
Actually, that's one more person, but I'm keeping that to myself for a while.
Then again, Yahiko has enough belief to make up for everyone else.
Now, Umeko, what about you?
As the rest of our classmates drone on about joining some kind of mega corporation like Lemmelskate or Way Forward Pharmaceuticals, I lean closer to Yahiko. You forgot some things.
Oh, God.
I did? The yacht, the walk-in closet for designer shoes, the private jet, a second mansion in Tahiti.
Tahiti? Holy crap, we're going!
For real. Oh crap, I did! Hey, Teach! Fortunately for the teacher, the school bell rings before he can grab her and take.
Also, guys, I think next part I'll be dumbing down the sound effects because the silence that I barely heard you when you said that. So I'm gonna have you reread that, but next part I'm gonna have to turn the sound effects down. So I'm sorry, guys. Sound effects will have to be down on the next part. That sounds like you're hearing. So well, basically they see the text, but next part will be dumbed down. All right, let's continue.
My classmates immediately shove their belongings into their bags and bolt for the door. Meanwhile, the Yahiko heads straight for the teacher's desk, eyes lit with excitement as he gathers on and on about his yacht and his designer shoes and his private jet and his second mansion in Tahiti.
I would like to go to Tahiti. Yeah, let's all go to Tahiti. I'll get the plane tickets.
Same. This is you.
It's me? Okay. A restaurant manager, huh?
And then there's Elizabeth, slipping into Yahiko's now vacant seat. She shifts her backpacks away to the desk and races up, patronizing it.
You finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't tell everything else.
Well, sorry for being realistic, Miss CEO of a mega corporation.
Give me 1 second. I'm turning something down, guys. I'm sorry. Just so I can hear you.
Cool.
Okay. Hopefully. It's not gonna go down all the way, though.
Okay.
Sorry that I actually have ambition, Mr. Manager of the family restaurant.
What? Should I have talked about having a mansion and cars made on my own personal island?
You didn't even shoot for a restaurant not owned by your parents.
They'll kick the bucket one day. Might as well be the one who takes over.
What?
Don't you love this guy?
This guy is...
He's
Wow.
awesome. He's awesome.
Oh,
Shut up.
boy. I know, I'm just... Wow. Have
He's
some
all-
respect, would you?
I snickered at that. Respect? Me? I flashed her a bright, overly friendly smile.
Well, it's overly friendly. Oh, boy. You know what? Never mind.
See you around, Lizzie. She fumes, but forces herself to take a deep breath until her expression stilts.
Unfortunately.
That was a pretty nice comeback. I'll give her that much. That's you.
Beth, still up for lunch?
The student slides through the door with a warm smile and a wave. I recognize her as a girl who's always with Elizabeth. Don't know much else about her. In the blink of an eye, Elizabeth's face softens into a friendly
Are
grin.
you sure she's not a tsundere, this Elizabeth girl? I know she's stuck up, but she just went moody at you.
She's not a tsundere. There's another tsundere character coming
I
up.
want the tsundere character.
It's coming! Calm down!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Yep. Just in case it wasn't clear enough, her hate is directed exclusively at me. She's the queen of angels to everyone else.
I may have to make sure you're up. I gotta make sure you're up. They're still in the hallway.
Particularly this girl who I guess is the closest thing she has to a friend.
Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure. What'd you say? Actually, guys, it's the perfect time for me to fix this, so I guess he just went away for a second, so let me fix this.
I'm still here.
For God's sake. Okay, I couldn't hear you, your mic cut. I thought you left. Okay.
She lifts her chin and stiffly walks out of the room, nearly bumping into a startled Yahiko on the way out. As a train of second years, probably her groupies, pull her away, Yahiko slips next to me. Why did she talk to you? Not me, the great Yahiko Ikari.
Boy, Mister, I want a lot of maids.
Maybe because there's a limit to how many brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for a conversation.
Oh!
Oof. Savage.
Savage. I just see Thug Life in the corner.
Beats me. She's been doing that for a while. Really? We were in the same class last year. Really? I'm not surprised you just learned about this. Then again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yahiko much about my personal life. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. Yahiko evaluates me for a second with an unusually stoic expression, but quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin. So, what'd you think about my dream earlier?
I have words I'm not gonna say right now in this chat.
This again. On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 200 times you told me. It hasn't been too hot. Has it really? 203 to be exact. Huh. So that means you think it's amazing, right?
There's always someone to say about this guy. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Totally. I think it's the best stream in history, and it's so original and realistic. Thanks, dude. I put as much sarcasm on that for the sense as I could. But I don't think you're aiming high enough. Huh? What did I add? Aim for the moon. He gasped as if it was the best idea ever. The poor soul. Forget Tahiti? A mansion on the moon?
Or for everybody who's waiting for the future, Mars. Mars is like the next move.
Not possible. You'd be the first. And probably the last.
Hey now.
Just think about the possibilities. No one's ever set foot on the moon. Imagine how famous I'll be if I build a mansion there. Are you
Wait,
stupid?
how dumb is he? How dumb is
He is blonde.
Wow, you know what?
He is a blonde. Keep that in mind.
Oh god. Are you the ditzy blonde? Oh my god.
Ditzy blonde character.
Ditzy blonde character.
It falls to me this time. No one's even set foot. Seriously. This is you. This is the Tsundere character.
Oh my god, yes, Queen. Either I stepped into the conversation at the wrong time, or someone just came up with a really stupid idea.
Enter Rui Hayata, my friend of 10 years. Technically, she's a grade lower than me, but that doesn't stop us from hanging out.
Okay.
She's stuck with me through thick and thin. She probably knows me better than I know myself. Behind her stands Masato Kuragane, party in both build and personality. If I had to describe in one word, I'd use fire. Easily antagonized, hard to put out, and blaze every obstacle out of his way.
Now this is Spitfire. Oh, never mind.
He spits hot fire on the mic.
Oh dang. This shit fight.
Afternoon, little daisies. What's going on here? I'm gonna build a vacation home on the moon.
Somehow, I can't say I'm surprised.
I know, right? I'm brilliant. Think, the first man on the moon and the first man to build a mansion on it.
And the first man that ever probably get clocked by me. Oh wait,
You're so bright, you're blinding me.
you're so dumb. I think you can see a really smart person at the end of the room just shaking their head. Like, how dumb is he? I held up a sign saying 10 years old. What have you been telling him? And please don't tell me anything except Tahiti.
That a giant leap for him is a small step for mankind.
The thing.
She has to think about that for a moment, but I'm rewarded with a smirk.
I know. Clever.
I know.
Let's look at this.
Look, if you kids are done yapping Yamana, I gotta head to track.
What? I didn't think Yama was joining again this year.
Of course he is. This is news to me.
It doesn't seem like a good idea, considering he only went to one practice last year and ditched the rest.
Well, he ain't ditching this year. Ain't that wrong, man? Well, now that you mention it. What's that?
You guys didn't even win last year, Masato. No need to make a big deal.
Masato's eyes flare with the instinctual need to prove the worthiness of track. We're winning this year! I got a secret weapon!
It's called steroids. I probably shouldn't have said that. Really?
Masato lights up at Rui's apparent interest.
I'm not that interested. I would be leaving at 2 seconds when he says that. I'd be like, okay, bye. I don't like this.
I'd follow you. See, we lost last year because we didn't have good names. This year I've got a great one.
Okay, time to leave now. I think you already just
Pause for dramatic effect.
Also, guys, I'm very sorry. I tried turning down the sound effects so much. I don't think it's gonna go down anytime soon. I'm sorry. So, Silencer, we'll have to figure out the link of your mic next part.
Marvelous Martha!
Okay, so I know who I'll be throwing the eggs at during the track meet.
During pep rallies.
Yep, during pep rallies, I know what I'm doing.
Well, at the very least, this is a pretty good opportunity to joke around.
I already did my joke.
Wow, that's fantastic! And I'll find the speed of light. No distraction.
Sounds like a movie. Speed of Light, Mount Destroyer.
Yeah,
I will literally go watch it.
Same. The hell? Oh. You should rename yourself the Streaking Shadow Dark Eradicator. Then we'll be unstoppable.
Oh my goodness, you know what? I would also go see that movie. Or that could be a funny name for any video game character that
Dark Eradicator. Ain't no way I'm going with it! Yeah, he isn't great at sarcasm.
Sounds like I'm gonna pause it for a second, and we're just gonna check something, and we'll be right back, guys. Give us 1 second. And we're back. So, Silencer, let's continue on.
I smirk at him before I can elaborate. The PA above us crackles to life.
The club fair is all officially open in the courtyard. Feel free to drop by and check out some of what your fellow students have planned.
Already at just the second day. Maybe the school is just making everything happen faster this year. I don't really see why. Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy has always done well for itself, even throughout the recession. There's no need to change things now. Hey, it's club time! I'm gonna go take a look.
No thanks. I'd rather not be blacklisted.
No, not really. What does that mean? It means that she's afraid to go with you. You'll outshine her so much that the club won't be interested in her.
Hey now.
Oh!
He's a Ditsy Ball. I'm sorry. He is a major Ditsy Ball.
He's an airhead. Rui glares at me. I only wink back. Well, you shouldn't worry about that, my dear Rui.
Please wait for him to kick him. I'm waiting for her to kick him somewhere where it hurts. Primarily, I like the facial expression.
I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to get you a good spot.
I like her face too. Like, can I please kick him now? Like, hold on. What's his name? Yama. His name is Yama, right?
Yeah.
Yama-senpai, can I kick him right now? He's getting on my nerves.
All right, Ed. I don't care.
I'm already in a club, you know? Drama club.
Oh, right. She's been in the drama club since last year, and somehow he's still forgotten.
Hold on, what is he thinking of right now? Right, mansions on the moon?
Boobs.
Or that.
Then what was Yama talking about?
Nothing. Just act like an idiot, as usual.
I like her. I really like her.
Well, you know what they say. Like attracts like.
Wow. You know what? He just said something that just broke the fourth wall to me.
Rui elbows me sharply in the ribs, but her lips are falling at the corners.
They also say opposites attract.
Okay.
Yeah, and we know which one you are. She slaps me playfully on the arm as Masato and Yayuko watch with blank stares.
I imagine one of them is you and the other one's Spartan, and then one of you, I think Spartan just says hardship.
Did I just miss something?
I sure did, but to be honest, Silence said this will have to stay out of video, but I'll tell you why I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
No more than you usually do.
Whoa! Yayuko frowns for a moment, but eventually shrugs the exchange off. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to find myself a club that graces my innumerable talents.
So the dumb and stupid club? Or the I...
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
They're innumerable, alright. So, without further ado, I bid thee farewell. He turns with a flourish of his hand, but Rui calls after him.
You know that we'll be there, right?
Huh?
Club recruitment day. All the clubs will be here, including track and drama.
Oh. Well, see you there.
He's a moron.
He whisks out of the room.
Silence on what I just said. You probably know what I can't.
Mm-hmm. You're coming to man the track booth, yeah? Me? Like I'm track's poster child. In fact, I'd probably just scare away potential recruits. Don't think like that. You can be a great asset, man. You just gotta believe.
I gotta believe!
Because this is anime.
Or we could always just say it apart. Love. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
AKA every movie theme ever.
Ha!
Hey now, I like her.
I think both of them.
They're very sarcastic. Rui and Yama are very sarcastic.
Oh yeah. You think?
You know what? I ship it. You know what? I ship it.
We exchange snickers, but Masato grabs my arm. Really, man? You coming? Surprised by his sudden intensity, I contemplated for a moment. It doesn't take that long. Sure, why not? Really? Not like I have anything else to do. Masato grins, releasing my arm. Good! I gotta go set up, but I'm expecting you there! He dashes out of the room after a quick wave to Rui. She smiles back and promptly turns to me.
Have you figured out why he wants you to track so badly?
Not a clue. She hesitates for a moment, glancing around the room.
You know, you could just join drama club instead. It could be a valid excuse for Masato.
I think he just asked why I joined a different club when I could have joined track.
But still, I I think you really like it.
Honestly, it sounds like it could be pretty fun. Rui seems to enjoy it. She often claims that it's just like when we used to play make-believe as kids. And make-believe is one of the few things that I don't mind doing. But it's so much work.
It's no more work than track, idiot.
I like these two. I do. They're very, very good.
Besides, it can be really fun. And I think Yama disappeared.
I'll take your word for it. She rolls her eyes and shoulders her bag.
Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Who uses that now?
I don't know. What is this, 2003?
Yeah. No, this will be 2005.
Some of us have club booths to manage, so I'm gonna get going.
I'll go with you. We walk in. We walk in, step to the door, almost into freedom, and then the strident voice of the teacher rips through the air.
Yama Ishimoto.
Who do you want?
Surely you didn't expect to escape so easily.
Not through your eyes. Oh wait. Ah, yes. My attitude problems. I turn to Rui, suddenly pleading. Bail me out?
Not a chance.
What?
What? It builds character.
I have plenty of character. Come on, throw up a distraction. For me? I throw in a shameless dose of puppy eyes. She only pokes my forehead, sticking her tongue out.
You win some, you lose some. Just be glad it's with a teacher instead of the police.
She darts off as I call falteringly after her.
Come back. Oh, my
Bail me out.
I swear, I didn't take the woman's money.
But at least the police wouldn't bore me to tears. Hi.
What was that? What was that?
What was that, young man?
I can explain. I turn to find the teacher hovering right behind me. Whoops. Nothing. Great weather we're having, huh? She doesn't seem amused.
At this point,
At what point? It's the second day of school, unless she's referring to teaching me last year. Come to think of it, yeah, that's highly possible.
it's clear that detention is doing nothing for your toxic behavior.
Well, yeah, because I can nap at detention.
Therefore, I've taken the liberty of recommending you for a therapeutic mentorship, which will take place on campus at the discretion of our dorm manager. Requirements will be 1 hour, 5 days a week. The mentor will need to sign off on every visit.
The what now? Are you scheduling brainwashing sessions for me?
Excuse me? You might have other ideas, young man, but civility and respect are
Integral.
Why did I almost read it as integra for a minute?
That helps me on the brain.
Integral cornerstones of our modern society. I think your teacher just had a stroke. The person reading this might have just had a stroke.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did. If it does result in scrubbing away some of that arrogance of yours, then I say good riddance.
I'm shocked by this unusually passionate outburst from her. She slows her breath, shaking as she jabs a book in the envelope at me.
Take this, Mr. Ryoto's office. You know where it is.
I love this guy. A tiny pinch of this tension releases. Mr. Ryoto's the mentor? Maybe this won't be so bad. I give the book a once-over. The cover is somber and 100% boring. Block letters proclaim primates of the 21st century. 100 plus directional technique to improve mindset of any underactive.
I think I know what she just did, but I'm gonna keep that to myself for a while.
Well, gee, I'm honored.
Take it.
I take it.
Goodbye, Yama Mishimoto.
She flounces out of the classroom, clearly fed up with my shenanigans. Alright, this is a good point to stop this part and get
guys.
to the next episode.
Yeah, next episode. Yeah, guys. Of course, this is a visual novel. It will be long. So, yeah. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because you never know what I do next. Again, guys, Alan does not have a channel, but he will be with me usually it's with anime stuff. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.